Adam Warlock. Adam Warlock was made to be the perfect being, with the ability to control powerful cosmic forces. He symbolizes what humanity could one day achieve. When the time stream entanglement happened, he instinctively hid in a protective cocoon. After emerging, he sensed Knull's looming threat. On Clintar, Adam met the Guardians of the Galaxy and found a power even stronger than Knull's, capable of destroying the planet and many others. The genetically engineered Adam Warlock wields mighty quantum magic, allowing him to connect and heal souls with a gentle touch. When the time comes for his allies to unite, Warlock emerges as the unwavering epicenter of cosmic justice. Black Panther. King T'Challa of Wakanda isn't just the leader of the most advanced civilization on Earth. He's also the Black Panther, sworn to protect his people. His duty is to keep Wakanda safe from any threat. Recently, he expanded his rule to space, forming the intergalactic empire of Wakanda. While waiting for guidance from Bast about trusting Doom, he guards the Empire's chronovium supply and shares Wakandan technology with trusted allies like Reed Richards. T'Challa, King of Wakanda, wields the perfect blend of the cutting-edge vibranium technology and ancestral power drawn from the Panther god, Bast. The Black Panther bides his time until elegantly infiltrating enemy lines and commencing his hunt. Okay, now I have a challenge just for you. Only 5% of people can like and subscribe before the timer runs out. Comment done if you manage to do it on time. Black Widow. Trained in the Red Room from a young age, Natasha Romanova became one of the world's deadliest spies. As Black Widow, she used her unmatched combat skills alongside the Avengers, standing with some of the most powerful heroes. Enhanced by treatments that extended her life, she outlived many allies and foes. Even decades into the future, her fight continues as she leads the Red Room against the oppressive Doom. 2099. Natasha Romanova is the world's most elite spy in any era. Her mastery of the sniper rifle eliminates targets from afar, while her shock batons neutralize close-range threats. Black Widow is locked, loaded, and ready to deliver a fatal bite. Captain America. During World War II, Steve Rogers volunteered for an experiment that turned him into America's first super soldier, enhancing his strength, speed, and agility. As Captain America, he fought bravely until being frozen in ice and lost to time. Revived in 2099, he now battles future threats like Doom 2099, fighting alongside the Avengers to change the bleak future he awoke to. Enhanced by the super soldier serum, Steve Rogers uses his vibranium shield and extensive combat training to confront any threat to justice. When Captain America rallies his troops, a wave of courage sweeps across the battlefield. Cloak and Dagger. Teenagers Tandy Bowen and Tyrone Johnson were unwillingly subjected to an experimental drug, granting them incredible abilities. Tandy can create sharp, healing light blades, while Ty can teleport himself and others through a dark dimension. They use these powers to fight crime in New York City as Cloak and Dagger. While traveling through the dark dimension, they were caught in a time-altering event. When they returned, they discovered Dracula had taken control of New York. Cloak and Dagger joined the forces resisting Dracula's rule. Tyrone Johnson and Tandy Bowen are nearly inseparable, like two sides of the same coin. Intertwined by forces of shadow and light, Cloak and Dagger fight as a united front, dealing havoc and healing allies across the arena. Doctor Strange. Dr. Stephen Strange, a renowned surgeon, was forced to turn to mysticism after a career-ending hand injury. He became the Sorcerer Supreme, this world's primary defender against supernatural threats. To prevent a major temporal disturbance, Strange attempted a powerful magic spell. The spell backfired, trapping him and his home within a mirrored dimension. Now lost in time, Strange briefly escapes his imprisonment to aid in the ongoing battle. As the Sorcerer Supreme, Dr. Stephen Strange gracefully wields ancient spells to turn the tide of even the most impossible battle. However, magic always comes at a cost, and each use of his arcane abilities gradually awakens the darkness within him. Groot. Groot, a powerful being from another world, can control plant life and regenerate from even the smallest piece of himself. He's a key member of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Though he rarely speaks, his actions are always meaningful. While exploring Clintar with Star-Lord and Rocket, their ship was destroyed. They are now trapped on this planet. Null, the dark ruler of Clintar, plans to use Groot's regenerative abilities to create the most powerful symbiote ever. A Flora Colossus from Planet X, the alien known as Groot exhibits enhanced vitality and the ability to manipulate all forms of vegetation. As sturdy as a towering tree, Groot forges his own way, serving as the team's silent but reliable pathfinder. Hawkeye. Clint Barton is one of the world's best marksmen. Though he has no superpowers, his incredible aim earned him a spot with the Avengers. As Hawkeye, he's taken down entire enemy fleets with just a quiver of arrows. For a while, Clint operated as the vengeful assassin Ronin, but eventually rejoined the Avengers, older and wiser. He played a key role in infiltrating Hydra's Erebus base to rescue the Winter Soldier. Despite his lack of superpowers, Hawkeye's unparalleled skills as a marksman have earned him a spot alongside Earth's mightiest heroes. With a cool head and steady hand, Clint Barton never misses a target, so enemies best stay out of his sights. Hela. Hela, the Asgardian goddess of death, is a master sorceress commanding an endless army of undead. She's always looking to extend her domain beyond the nether realms and will strike any deal that furthers her ambition. Hela's ultimate goal is to control all souls, both living and dead. She once offered to help Loki's coup in exchange for expanding Hell's territory into the living world. However, her true aim is to seize Yggsgard's throne and the immense power it holds for herself. As the goddess of death, Hela wields supreme control over the fallen souls residing in Hell. With a haunting whisper and a murder of crows, the queen of the underworld gracefully reaps the souls of her enemies without an ounce of mercy. Hulk. After being exposed to gamma radiation from his own invention, Dr. Bruce Banner transforms into the Hulk, a massive green powerhouse fueled by uncontrollable rage. While Banner is a brilliant scientist, the Hulk is pure, unstoppable strength. To manage his transformations, Banner created a gamma belt to keep the Hulk's fury in check. However, when the time stream entanglement turned Los Diablos missile base into a demonic war zone, Banner knew the only way to fight monsters was by unleashing the one inside him. Brilliant scientist Dr. Bruce Banner has finally found a way to coexist with his monstrous alter ego, the Hulk. By accumulating gamma energy over multiple transformations, he can become a wise and strong hero Hulk, or a fierce and destructive monster Hulk. A true force of fury on the battlefield. Invisible Woman. Cosmic rays transformed Susan Storm, giving her the power to create unbreakable force fields and turn invisible at will. Though often unseen, Sue is the glue that keeps the Fantastic Four united. After the time stream entanglement, she embraced her abilities more than ever, using stealth to venture into perilous areas. She now leads rescue missions, saving civilians from the nightmarish creatures unleashed by the chaos. The Invisible Woman is able to slip in and out of sight without a trace. No matter how intense the battle may be, Susan Richards always keeps her cool, conjuring up impenetrable force fields to protect herself and her team. Iron Fist. Lin Li, wielder of the legendary sword of Fu Chi, began his journey as swordmaster. His path led him to Kunlun, where the dragon Shu Lao granted him the power of the Iron Fist. After the time stream entanglement disrupted many magical realms, Lin Li now faces divine conflicts. Tasked with defending Kunlun, he stands against those who threaten to destroy its mystical beauty. Lin Li is a master of Chinese martial arts who once wielded the shattered sword of Fu Xi. After fusing its pieces with the mighty qi of Shou Lao, he is poised to strike his foes with the grace and force of a soaring dragon as the latest immortal Iron Fist. Iron Man. After being injured by his own creation, billionaire inventor Tony Stark designed a suit of armor to save his life. Now fully healed, He uses his advanced armor to save others as Iron Man, the world's greatest fighting machine. When nightmarish forces overtook New York City, Tony and the Avengers fortified their tower as a stronghold. From there, Iron Man leads the charge to uncover the secrets of Chronovium and reverse the time stream entanglement. Armed with superior intellect and a nanotech battlesuit of his own design, Tony Stark stands alongside gods as the invincible Iron Man. His state-of-the-art armor turns any battlefield into his personal playground, allowing him to steal the spotlight he so desperately desires. Jeff the Land Shark. What's cuter than a puppy, but hungrier than a shark? Meet Jeff, the baby land shark. With his adorable waddle and sweet bark, he's as charming as he is dangerous. Just ask anyone who's felt his bite. Jeff was once a captive attraction at the Collector's theme park. But when the time stream entanglement threw reality into chaos, he escaped. Now free, Jeff is ready to prove he's more than just cute. He's a hero, one bite at a time. Most land sharks are vicious creatures of the deep, but not Jeff. This adorable and mischievous little land shark brings splashes of joy and healing to every battle. But if the tide turns, Jeff can morph into a voracious beast, swallowing an army of foes in one giant gulp. Loki. Loki, born to Laufey, king of the frost giants, was adopted by Odin and raised as an Asgardian prince. But destiny had other plans, and Loki embraced his true nature as the god of mischief. With Odin in the Odin sleep, Loki took the throne, allying with Hela and banishing Thor to a far-off timeline. Now, Loki harvests Chronovium sap from Yggdrasil, aiming to bend the entire time stream to his will. What greater thrill is there for a god of mischief than to outsmart his foes? The cunning trickster Loki uses his illusions and shape-shifting abilities to weave in and out of combat, toying with enemies at every turn. Luna Snow. Luna Snow isn't just a K-pop icon. She's a beacon of hope for her generation. With her ice powers, she uses music and diplomacy to keep global tensions in check. During a summer concert, a wounded Atlantean creature triggered a massive tsunami. Luna froze the waves and healed the creature, saving lives and averting a potential conflict between South Korea and Atlantis. Equal parts pop star and superhero, Luna Snow puts on a dazzling show with both her light and dark ice powers. The arena is her stage, where Seol-hee and her team orchestrate spectacular displays that earn her an ever-increasing number of fans and wins. Magik. Born with the power to create portals through limbo, Ilyana Rasputina, also known as Magik, enhanced her abilities with sorcery and a soul-fueled arcane sword. As Limbo's ruler, she leads battles against gods and demons in a war spanning timelines. She often consults her fellow mutants on Krakoa, strategizing their survival after the time stream entanglement. Trained in the dark arts and wielding her mighty soul sword, Magik leaps through portals to navigate the arena with ease. Once Ilyana transforms into the demonic Dark Kylde, all who dare stand against her will fall before her merciless blade. Magneto. Max Eisenhardt, also known as Magneto, wields immense power to control magnetic fields. After enduring a lifetime of persecution, he became a fierce protector of mutant kind, willing to do whatever it takes to ensure their survival. While his methods often clash with those seeking peace with humanity, Magneto led an effort to relocate the world's mutants to a safe future haven on the sentient island of Krakoa, shielding them from the world's increasing threats. The master of magnetism bends even the strongest metal to his whims, shielding his allies and striking at his foes. Whether he calls himself Max Eisenhardt, Eric Lehnsherr, or simply Magneto, the hardships this warrior has endured have made him as unbreakable as the steel he brandishes.
Thanks for watching, like, subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.